Therapy dogs have often been used to help veterans and people with mental and physical disabilities, but a local dog training company is using them in a little bit different way to bring comfort to people in homeless shelters. Thanks so much for sticking around for this. We knew teasing that a dog was here would keep people around, right? So we have Kennedy and Jack Fritz Junker. You guys are the owners of Dog Training Elite in Des Moines. And then Becky, you are the owner of Grace, who is part of the program. So let's just first start with your company and what you do.
Sure, we are Dog Training Elite. We are a professional dog training company that has over 40 years of experience. We do basic and advanced obedience, certified therapy dog training, and service dog training. And we work with all ages, all breeds, all behavior problems, yeah, a little bit of everything.
Okay, Jack, tell me about your role.
So I'm the head trainer for us, so I handle all of the actual dog training portion of things. So I'm the one who actually certified Grace here to go through our therapy program and all that. But yeah, so that's kind of my role.
Okay, so I think many of us feel like we know a bit about therapy dogs, but what does the training involve? What does an animal have to go through to get certified?
So it's a pretty extensive process. Basically, like my main goal as a business owner is to certify these dogs so that no matter what the situation is, they're going to be able to handle that. So we were talking earlier about in hospitals and how there can be a lot of loud sounds, there can be things that are dropped abruptly, all that type of stuff. And our goal is that we want these dogs to be comfortable in those situations, not to get scared or whatever, and still be able to do the job that we've kind of asked them to do.
Right, and we typically, I think, have seen them in action, therapy dogs for veterans who are dealing with PTSD, or like my son has special needs, so for kids like that who maybe have trouble in social situations. Becky, what brought you to the table? What was your interest in getting Grace certified?
Yeah, I think the pandemic really kind of allowed me to step back and think about what was important in life and where I wanted to volunteer. And I'm an animal lover. And so it just worked out great to get Grace. She was kind of a natural, obedient dog. And then I met Jack, and he's just super kind and just did a really, really nice job with Grace. So it was really fun to be able to see her get trained and become obedient, and really be able to take her to nursing homes, hospitals, to go through the ICU and just see the impact she's making for patients and the caregivers and the staff.
All right, so the angle that we're talking about here is one I have not heard of before, which is using therapy dogs in homeless shelters, which seems like a perfect fit. How did this come about?
I think we had the homeless shelter downtown reach out to us.
They contacted us about wanting to get some therapy dogs on for their facility, and so we went and evaluated. They had 2 puppies that they had. One of the staff that works there was going to have the puppies live with her, and so they entered we assessed them. They seemed to be good candidates. They're still in our training program because it takes over a year for a dog to get fully certified. So yeah, we just started working with them because they really thought it would be beneficial. As we all know, therapy dogs are incredibly beneficial to anybody.
Right, right.
Anybody, but especially people who are going through stressful situations. They are very calming and non-judgmental, great listeners. So that's how that came about. They just reached out to us, and we've been working with them since.
Yeah, natural fit. Becky, as an owner, what do you get back?
I get back way more than we give. Just the fulfillment in seeing how it makes a difference in the patient's life, but really going through the hospital and going through ICU, you see the impact she makes to the caregivers and to the really stressed out doctors and nurses. I mean, they just love it when she walks in. She's usually surrounded. And then from a nursing home perspective, it's really fun just to, a lot of the people that are there had to give up their pets to move in. Yeah. So it's fun to bring a little bit of that back to their life. And then we've been volunteering with the Des Moines University, and that's been fun or with Drake. Yep. To help, students as they go through midterms and finals, just kind of as a little bit of a stress reliever. So
cool.
Just kind of branching out.
Yep. It's been a lot of fun because we're on campus a couple times a month now, just for students to come pet dogs and right before they take tests, and it's really helped a lot. The feedback we're getting is great with how much they love the program.
Can anybody come to you and say, hey, I think my dog would be a good fit for this?
And then we'll assess Jack will assess whether they're a good candidate, and if they are, we can start training
Okay, how do people get in touch with you? Through your website, I assume?
Our website's a great place to start, or they can also call us at 515-771-0673.
Okay, we'll make sure and get all the information to contact you guys on our website. Here's some great pictures of some of the dogs in action.
Yep.
Super fun stuff. Thanks for all you do and the outreach in the community. It's really, really important.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
My pleasure. Janae will send it